Wednesday edition of the Carolina weather video here for this 18th day of May. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. We had a pretty chilly day yesterday in parts of the Piedmont. In fact, the Charlotte metro area was in the 50s all day long with some showers around at times. It was a little milder briefly up around the Triad as the rain moved in a little bit later in the day up that way. But any way you look at it, a pretty cool day overall, as we've had that big area of low pressure sitting right across the region. But it's beginning the process of crawling on out. It'll have a decreasing influence on our weather here over the next couple of days. And eventually here, we're going to have a big flip to a much, much warmer pattern before too long. Now let's get a look at the radar imagery this morning, and a few lingering showers up around maybe Stokes County into southern Virginia. A couple showers over in the eastern parts of the state, and that's with that big low pressure area. I'll show you that in just a second. There's the national perspective of the radar. Pretty decent line of storms here, the nation's midsection. That's where the big severe weather threat will be over the coming days, is over the plains. And the northeast will begin to see the good coverage of shower and thunderstorm activity that we have been seeing over the past couple of days as this big low pressure slowly lifts north. It's been a big cutoff upper air low sitting right here that'll slowly begin to meander off to the north as we go through the next 36 to 48 hours. Temperatures, still a lot of cool air in the eastern part of the country. In fact, more record low temperatures this morning across parts of the deep south. Charlotte was down into the 40s this morning, and certainly a little bit of a chilly feel to the air in some parts of the region this morning. And I don't know about you, but kind of enjoy that. It won't be long before we're going to be deep into the dog days of summer, and we'll be yearning for a kind of a cool feel to the morning. There's the upper air low on the European model coming up early this afternoon, and notice it's beginning to slide north. Here's the position by Thursday evening, centered over Pennsylvania. And notice that ridging over the Mississippi Valley and the plains as we get into the weekend. That pulls directly overhead, meaning some pretty warm conditions ahead. So, as far as today is concerned, the low is still close enough that I'll word in the chance of a few showers or storms, but certainly the coverage of rain and storms not nearly as extensive here across our region as what we have seen over the past couple of days. Same deal tomorrow. Maybe an isolated shower or storm, but probably most of us dry tomorrow. And Friday, again, maybe a handful of pop-up storms out there, but most of us probably with a dry Friday overall. In terms of temperatures, probably low 70s in a lot of spots across the region today. As we get on into tomorrow, it'll be mid to upper 70s, and then by Friday, some areas begin to pop up into the 80s. Over the weekend, everybody well up into the mid to upper 80s. That's Saturday, and there's Sunday. Now, I've kind of gone back and forth with Sunday. With this morning's forecast package, I've gone ahead and worded back in the chance of a few late-day storms of possibility Sunday, but that'll be the typical scattered afternoon type stuff. And, again, it's going to be warm. Sunday, there's Monday, and there's Tuesday, each day featuring a chance of some afternoon storms, but highs well up into the 80s, and I still think some folks around the region could clip 90 at some point early next week. So, that's how it looks right now here. Thanks for watching today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Have a great Wednesday, and God bless.